Hey there, I wanted to do another video today, and you can use this whenever you feel like it. So there's, the talk about surrogate tapping, and Christine, this is such a great topic, and thank you for bringing it up. I wished I'd had it back when I was struggling with stuff with my mom, my mother was alcoholic, and I had a very codependent relationship with her until I went in and got myself help with Al-Anon. I wished I had tapping back then, but here's the idea behind surrogate tapping to me is you could pick any video that you see. Doesn't have to be mine. It can be any videos you find on YouTube. Like Brad Yates has 700, almost 800 videos, and you could keep that person in mind. That you, as if say that I'm me, that I'm this person, and I'm going to tap on this intention for them. That is truly my belief about surrogate tapping. I know surrogate tapping is you're that person and you can, tap to the points, but the idea is to me that we send out this intention. We have this intention for that person, because what really happens, I believe, is we change ourselves. We may change our perspective of them. We may loosen our grasping and grip. And I know this firsthand. Oh my God, it's so hard to watch someone self-destruct. It's so hard. I mean, I've had so many various people in my life where I can see everything that they could do to help themselves, but they can't help themselves. It creates such a helpless, hopeless feeling for us to see this. The whole proverbial, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. We can't want it bad enough for someone else for them to change. But this is the way that I look at it, is pick any video that resonates with an intention that you want for this person, and you can tap as if it's them. Or, to me, I'm going to say it this way, I like the idea of tapping on it for them, meaning this is my intention for you. This is my intention for you. To me, this is the way I feel like surrogate tapping is. It serves you and it serves them. So you think, I'm going to tap on this topic that I know is something that I know this person is struggling with. And this is my intention for them. And if you think about it that way, you're just saying, if it's, I watch this person just thinking they're nothing. And you could just start on, I know you think you're nothing, but you're everything to me. I know you're really struggling now, but I'm holding the thoughts for you for the best possible outcome. I'm going to do my best to surrender you to a power greater than both of us, to believe that you can get the answers you need in perfect timing. I'm going to do my best to set myself straight with myself about you. Because right now, I'm freaked out and I'm scared. And I want better things for you than this. And if I could take this from you, I would take it in a heartbeat. But I see that I can't do that. So each and every day, I'm going to do my best to soothe and calm myself about you, so that I show up differently for me and for you. And what if by doing this, the answers that I need on the best ways to help you come to me? And maybe one of those oh, God is surrendering the outcome. That feels impossible right now. So that's too much right now. And I honor my feelings, honor my own process. Because right now I want desperately to help you. And the truth is, I'm doing everything I can think of. And what if right now the best thing I can do for you is soothe me? And by soothing me and my energy around you and this circumstance and situation, I am actually doing the best possible thing that I can do for you by soothing and calming myself. Because from a calmer place, I can send you so much more peace, love, caring, kindness. That's what I can do right now. And I'm sending you so much love right now. And I'll send this to you each and every day. And take a breath. That was very impromptu. It just came. So, Christine especially, or anyone that's watching this video, to me, the best way to see surrogate tapping is we're sending the best of intentions to someone that we love and care about, that maybe we're watching be destructive, and we just feel so hopeless and powerless. And I know this myself. Really interesting. I'll share a story with you. I have someone in my life who used to drink and drive, and I was constantly having conversations about, just me freaked out, and it just wasn't. It would land and then it wouldn't. And interestingly enough, when I finally gave up and I surrendered, I was so caught up in my own tizzy, so wanting, desperately wanting this person. Hey, Mish, I think that's you. I can kind of see a picture of you in the corner. I was so desperately wanting this person to be different than they were. And what I was doing was freaking myself out all the time. And I just got exhausted by that. It's the same thing with my mother. I exhausted myself trying to get my mom to stop drinking, trying to get her to stop behaving the way she was. And I just was exhausting myself. So when I finally got it, oh my God, I should have had a B8. The only thing I can do is calm myself. That's what I can do. The only thing I can do right now, hey Meenakshi, happy to see you here too, is soothe me. That is the best thing that I can do for somebody else, is to soothe and calm them. So Christine, this is a great one. And Mish and Meenakshi, hey, I did day 1 before this on tapping on fears. So there's another video, but I really wanted to touch on this surrogate tapping thing, because you really, you can surrogate tap on other people, but I would say pick any video, tap as if you're setting this intention for that person. I personally think that's the best way to surrogate tap. And keep in mind, what do you want for yourself with this? I want to feel more peace about this. So back to the story. I was freaking out all the time, and I was talking to my husband. I'm like, dude, if you're going to drink, you should not drive. And he knew it, he knew it, and it was so interesting. He finally was like, oh my God, what am I doing? And when I let go, that was the thing, when I was grasping, gripping, and that's the thing that was, to me, blocking my energy. And interestingly, literally, the day I let go, the day I was like, I just can't do this anymore. I'm just hanging on way too tightly here. It is so freaking amazing how energy works. He's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done doing that. What am I thinking? It's just, it's that energy pull that goes on between people. And I worked with a guy when I lived up in Taos. And he had this, to me, it's a pretty great visual. He said, you know, most relationships are this person's pulling away, this person's following, this person's pulling away. So it's this back and forthness. And he said, you want a relationship to be like this. You come together, you go apart, you come together, you go apart. But it's smooth, it's easy. It's that whenever you find yourself paying more attention, this is the key, damn it, to somebody else's behavior than your own, that is a key to start tapping on yourself. I have a freaking... Hey, Mish, I have a PhD. I grew up very codependently with an alcoholic mother and a rageaholic father. So I was fine-tuned. And here's the key, which go back and do day one on tapping. You're wired to do this. You got wired early in life to, what are they doing? What do they think? What's happening with them? What's going on with them? Or it can be like, you know, not maybe that energy, but every time we're paying more attention to somebody else's behavior and what they're doing, that's a red flag to go, what do I think? What do I feel? What do I need to pay attention to in myself? And I get taken out of this all the time in my personal life. And I get that reboot to like, oh yeah, that's right. And that's the thing, like to work on self-forgiveness for, of course I do this. I was fine-tuned. I was fine-tuned to walk into a room, observe it and go, who's safe, who's not. So, you know, like that's a great skill as a freaking detective, a lawyer, as a practitioner. It's great. You get to read energy of people better that way. So find the win in it that's really good. And then the part that's sticky for you, that's the part to tap on for yourself. And to me, whatever spiritual beliefs you have, I more and more and more am just going into this place of surrender when I catch myself, you know, like, I'm just like, I surrender this. I surrender sometimes 1,000 freaking times a day. I surrender this. I surrender this. I choose to see love instead of this. And I might be saying like, I choose to see love instead of this. Oh my God, I forgive myself for having this thought. I mean, that's sometimes how it is because they just come that way. And I think it's comical now when I think about it, but it helps. It helps. So that's my take on surrogate tapping. Hey, Osama, you're back too. So waving back at you again. So that's my take on surrogate tapping. And like I said, I did a very impromptu tapping there. So if you didn't see the tapping, as soon as I post this, will be here shortly. Go back and watch this. It's the best thing you can do for somebody else that you're concerned and worried about, and always come back to the self. So Osama, Mish, Meenakshi, all great to have you all here live. And this is the last video for the day. I'm going to go take a bike ride. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now. See you on day 2 tomorrow. And this was not day 1. That's already posted. This is just an aside note. See you later. Bye.